Hey guys, okay, it's about time I tell you my biggest mistake dating in Europe. Keep watching. Okay, so when I was moving over here, everybody was telling me, oh my gosh, this is the perfect timing. You're gonna find your husband. You're never gonna come back to the States. All of this they were telling me about how my love life was just gonna like flourish when I get over to Europe or whatever. And I really didn't pay much attention to it because I really was coming over here to study. I really just wanted to get my master's and start really making some bread, some money, you know what I mean? But you know, my eyes are open. I'm old enough for my eyes to be open and for me to be paying attention to, you know, gentlemen suitors or whatever. So I came over here, I was trying to network, and a friend of mine said, oh, I have somebody for you to meet. I assumed she was talking about some sort of professional connection, but it turned out that she had somebody that she wanted me to meet like romantically. So I was like, okay, you know, I'm open to that. You know, you never know what will happen. I'm not going to close the door on that. So I went ahead and met this guy. And when I tell you, like, this guy was like a 10, okay, no, like a 9 out of 10, like a serious 9 out of 10. I have never in my life dated a 9 out of 10. So, you know, your girl was like, ooh, hit the jackpot. But I wasn't trying to be too fast about it, you know what I mean? Men will be men. So I just took my time with the relationship. But what I noticed was that he was going like warp speed and was like very serious and very, you know, on point with things. And, you know, at first I was taken aback by that because I'm not used to guys being that serious. But this guy, you know, he was in his mid-30s, he had his career going and his business is going and everything seemed straight with that. And then, you know, he started introducing me to his single friends, his married friends, his family, you know, here in London and things like that. And, you know, I was scared. I'm not gonna lie. I got a little scared by it because, you know, I thought things were going a little fast. But I remember my mother and other people telling me that when a man is serious about things, he's very direct and he goes straight for what he wants. There's none of that confusion that you usually feel when you're dating, when you're like, wait, what, you know, like, does this mean that or does this mean that? You know, I've been told that when something is serious, when a relationship is serious, that confusion part is pretty much, you don't have much of that confusion. So I just took his being, you know, quick about things and his like introducing me to his family and his friends and his best friends as him being serious. I thought he was the right age. I thought he had his career settled. You know, we had all the very important conversations and everything like that. But long story short is it didn't work out, and even though he did all of the things that seemed very, you know, right on point, you know, he had his career going, he had his, you know, his own things going, businesses and everything like that. His family loved me. You know, I didn't really introduce him to my family like that. One, because they're overseas, and two, I'm very, you know, you know, I don't really introduce my family to anybody until I'm like 100% sure with them. But even though he was doing everything that made me feel comfortable and that seemed to be the right thing, things didn't work out. And when I reflected back on the situation, what I realized was that I think that I let down my guard too soon. So when I say let down my guard, I don't mean like be like, you know, insecure or hyper jealous or any of those kind of less mature things. I just mean like I got too comfortable in the situation. I thought by him introducing me to all of his family members that was an indication that he was very serious, amongst other things. My no red flags had ever went off with him until towards the end of the relationship, you know. And so, you know, I felt he was being honest. I felt all of the things that you were supposed to feel in a relationship, in addition to him being very open with his family and his friends and his loved ones about our relationship until it ended. So the one thing I thought, okay, I could have done better and I will do better moving forward is judging the situation a little bit better and knowing that men will be men regardless of if they're in the States or if they're in Europe. This man was like a 9 out of 10, sophisticated, dressed to the T, style, swag, everything, but still professional and still, you know, sexy and mature. And I think maybe I got confused. Maybe that's like the standard European man, stilo, you know what I mean? And I'm not used to such a sophisticated and polished man. And so, while dating in Europe moving forward, I am not going to be disillusioned by the whole sophisticated European man thing. I'm really going to focus on, the relationship and making sure ducks are in a row and that things are not moving too fast and things like that. So what I wanted to share with you guys is that even though, you think, oh my gosh, the dating seems so much better in Europe and they seem like there's so many more options, you still have to be careful because these men are suave. They are 9s out of 10s on the outside, but in the inside they still don't have everything going, as you would kind of want in a kind of a mature relationship. So moving forward, dating in Europe, I am not gonna let these guys have me all in my feelings, you know what I mean, so soon. So that's my warning to you. Have you guys ever been in a situation where you thought a guy was like, whoa, 9 out of 10? Real talk, seriously. Education on point, finances on point, family on point, dress and speak and how he looks and everything on point, but then later found out that he either can't commit or whatever, is lying about his life or whatever other things that come along when you're getting to know someone. If you have, let me know in the comments below. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you like these videos, let me know what you want me to talk about. I love talking about it, so I will continue to do this series every Thursday. Come back and check out Dating in Europe. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and bye, people.